नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मागच्या लेक्चरला आपण हायजीन्स प्रिन्सिपल म्हणजे काय, हायजीन्स स्पेरिकल वेवफ्रंट आहे, प्लेन वेवफ्रंट आहे. आपण हायजीन्सचं प्रिन्सिपल पाहिलं होतं की each and every point on a wavefront acts as a secondary source of light and emit the secondary waves in the forward directions. So, त्या अगोदर आपण एक रिफ्लेक्शन फेनॉमेना, रिफ्रॅक्शन फेनॉमेना आपण पाहिलेला आहे. रिफ्लेक्शन म्हणजे काय, रिफ्रॅक्शन म्हणजे काय, रिफ्लेक्शन कशाला म्हणायचं आपण? When an incident ray of light will be incident on a reflecting surface, such ray will be sent back in the same medium. Such phenomena are called as reflection phenomena. In this case, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection आहे. दुसरा फेनॉमेना आपण पाहिला होता रिफ्रॅक्शन फेनॉमेना पाहिला. When a ray of light changes its direction when it travels from one medium to another medium. म्हणजे एखादा किरण एका माध्यमातून दुसऱ्या माध्यमात जात असेल तर दिशा बदलते. Velocity of light in near medium is greater than velocity of light in denser medium आहे. Wavelength of light in near medium is greater than denser medium आहे. So आपण वेवफ्रंट पण पाहिले, वेवफ्रंट स्पेरिकल वेवफ्रंट पाहिलं, प्लेन वेवफ्रंट पाहिलं. स्पेरिकल वेवफ्रंटचं डिस्टन्स ही फायनाइट आहे आणि प्लेन वेवफ्रंटचं डिस्टन्स ही इन्फानाइट आहे. मग आज आपण रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ प्लेन वेवफ्रंट ॲट अ प्लेन सरफेस. दिस इज द फिगर ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ प्लेन वेवफ्रंट. Consider xy be the reflecting surface such as plane mirror. AB is a plane wavefront. AB is a plane wavefront. Such plane wavefront bounded by the two rays PA and QB, and they will reach at the point C. So that is the QC. These are the two incident ray applications. So AB is a plane wavefront bounded by the two rays PA and QC. Then incident wave will reach at that point. Automatically one normal is created. A is the normal. And so angle between normal and incident ray is called as angle of incidence. हा झाला angle of incidence आहे. हा angle of incidence आहे. Angle between normal and incident ray. The plane wavefront AB touches toward the point A on the reflecting surface XY, and point A becomes a secondary source of light. Point A becomes a secondary source of light. The next ray QC, they will reach on the at point B. After that, in time t, the wave will reach from A point to C point. They will be moved from B point to C point, having the velocity c in time t. And so BC is equal to C into t. At point B, they will be traversed from B point to C point, having the velocity c and time is t. Distance is ct. Point A is the secondary source of light. Such secondary source of light emit the secondary waves and will be reflects in the same medium. So there is a angle between normal and reflected ray. These are the angle of reflection. हा इन्सिडेंट रे आहे आणि या ठिकाणी ऑटोमॅटिक सच वे विल रीच फ्रॉम बी पॉइंट टू सी पॉइंट, रीच ॲट द सी पॉइंट ऑन रिफ्लेक्टिंग surface xy. So one normal is created, that is the NC is the normals. An angle between normal and incidental, that is the angle of incidence. आणि हा reflected ray आहे, that is the angle between normal and reflected ray, that is called angle of reflection. So in this figure, point A becomes the secondary source of light and point C becomes the secondary source of light. They emit the secondary waves in the same medium, they travel in the same medium. Such source of light will move or wave will reach from A point to D point. At that time B point to C point, having the distance is C into T. And therefore AD is equal to BC is equal to C into T as well. These are the distance. हा MAN जे आहे, angle MAN is equal to angle of incidence आहे. MAN, these are the MAP is angle of incidence. हा angle of incidence आहे, हा angle of reflection आहे. So angle of MA into S is equal to angle of reflection. Angle of reflection. From this figure we have to clear that point A and point C, they will reach on a reflecting surface. These are the secondary source of light. Such secondary source of light emit the secondary waves, and there is a reflecting wavefront. Therefore, from this figure, we have to clear that there are the two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle ADC are similar. ABC and ADC are similar because there is a 90 degrees. AC is common to both triangles. या दोन्ही ट्रायंगलला AC कॉमन आहे. So AC is common. AC is common. AC is common. हा अँगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन आहे, हा अँगल ऑफ इन्सिडन्स आहे, हा टोटल अँगल हा 90 आहे. फ्रॉम दी टू ट्रायंगल, angle DAC is equal to angle BCA. So angle B equal to angle D equal to 90 degrees. So angle BAC is equal to angle DCA. So is equal to is 90 minus I is equal to 90 minus R. 90 minus R. And this will be cancelled and I is equal to R असेल. म्हणजेच angle of incidence I is equal to angle of reflection. So from this equation we have to clear that angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection असेल. So angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection आहे, and hence the prove the reflection of plane wavefront at a plane surface. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So there are the some laws of reflection phenomena. The first is the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection Second is incident ray and reflected ray are lying in the same plane opposite to the normal, and incident ray, reflected ray and normal are also lie in the same planes. So these are the laws of reflection. Hence the proof is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. The next is the refraction of plane wavefront at a plane surface. मागच्या एका व्हिडिओमध्ये तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं की या ठिकाणी की 2020-21 साठी काही भाग हा रिड्यूस केलेला आहे, तरी पण आपल्याला काही बीट घ्यावेच लागणार आहेत. त्यामधलं हे रिफ्रॅक्शन ऑफ प्लेन वavefront ॲट अ प्लेन सरफेस रिड्यूस केलेलं आहे, तरी पण याची बेसिक कन्सेप्ट आपल्याला उपयोगाची आहे, त्याचा फॉर्म्युला उपयोगाचा आहे. त्यासाठी मी हे पण बीट तुम्हाला घेत आहे. तर रिफ्रॅक्शन ऑफ प्लेन वavefront ॲट अ प्लेन सरफेस. आता रिफ्रॅक्शन फिनॉमिना आपल्याला माहित आहे. When a ray of light changes its direction when it travels from one medium to another medium, then velocity of light in EN medium or error medium is greater than velocity of light in denser medium. In this case, refraction of plane wavefront at a plane surface, consider xy be the refracting surface between the two media, rarer medium and denser medium. हा refracting surface है, such as glass, water, etc. So AB is a plane wavefront. AB is a plane wavefront bounded by the two rays PA and QB. Bounded by the two rays PA and QB. The incident ray will reach at the point A on the refracting surface. Automatically normal is created, and such normal is perpendicular to both the surfaces, rarer medium or denser medium. They will be perpendicular, and such normal is a MM is a normal. So angle between normal and incident ray, that is called angle of incidence. हा angle of incidence आहे. When these two rays will be incident on a wavefront, at that point the wavefront will be reaches to the surface of refracting surface at point E. At point E. या पॉइंटला हा रे या ठिकाणी पोहोचले. पॉइंट ए becomes the secondary source of light, and point B is a such we will reach at the point B. After time t, the wave should be reached from B point to C point on a refracting surface xy, and the velocity is c1 into the velocity in a rarer medium, and distance from B point to C point is c1 into t. Distance from B to C is c1 into t. At the same time, after refraction, point E becomes the secondary source of light. Such secondary source of light emit the secondary waves in the denser medium, and they will reach at the point D. So AS is the refracted rays. These are the normal. When this wave will move from B point to C point, having the velocity is c1 and time is t, the total distance is c1 into t. At that point, automatically one normal is created. Is m dash n dash is the normal between two media. So there is a one angle and there is a one angle. These are the angle of incidence, these are the angle of refraction. Therefore, from this figure, we have to clear that C1 and C2 be the velocity of light in rarer medium and velocity of light in denser medium. So, BC is equal to C1 into Ti and AD is equal to C2 into Ti. A to D, C2 into Ti. AB is a plane wavefront bounded by the two rays. The wavefront will be touched to the refracting surface at point A. Point A becomes the secondary source of light. Such secondary source of light emit the secondary waves from A to D. At the same time, the wave will move from B point to C point and the velocity is C1 into time is T. Total distance is C1 into T. So these are the angle of incidence. So these are the angle of refraction. There is one hemisphere will be created after refractions. So angle between normal and refracted ray, that is called angle of refraction. Angle of refraction. And point C is the secondary source of light. They emit the secondary rays, and after that there is we have to draw the tangent from C to D is the refracted wavefront. CD is a refracted wavefront. AB is a incident wavefront. AB is a incident wavefront, CD is a refracted wavefront. So the wave will reach from A point to D point and the velocity is distance is C2 into T. C2 is the velocity of light in denser medium. Distance किती आहे C2 into T आहे. Then in this figure the angle PAM is equal to I. These are the angle of incidence. हा angle of incidence आहे. An angle NAS, these are the angle of refraction. हा angle of refraction आहे. These are the angle of incidence, these are the angle of refraction. CD is a refracted wavefront. From this figure, we have to clear that angle PAM is equal to I is equal to angle of incidence. Angle of incidence. And angle NAS is equal to R is the angle of refraction. Angle of refraction. Angle of refraction. So in this figure, there are the two triangles. Triangle ABC and triangle ADC. Triangle ABC and triangle ADC are equals. AC is common to both. AC is common to both. From these two triangle BAC, triangle BAC, sine of I equal to BAC equal to sine I is equal to BC upon AC. BC upon AC. So BC ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहित आहे C1 into T आहे. C1 into T upon AC. These are the value of sine of I, equation number 1. And the next triangle DAC sin of R equal to angle of refraction. Sin of R equal to किंवा आपल्याला असे म्हणता येईल DAC म्हणण्याच्या ऐवजी आपण DCA म्हणून तर चालतं आपल्याला DCA DCA. So sin of R equal to AD by AC. समोरची AD आणि हे आहे लगतचे अंतर divided by AC आहे. These are equation number 2. From equation first and second, by Snell's law, mu equal to sin of I upon sin of R. Sin of I ची किंमत आपल्याला माहित आहे. Sin I is equal to C1t divided by AC divided by C2t divided by AC. चला आपल्याला इथे लिहिता येईल या ठिकाणी हे आहे C2t divided by AC. Equation 2. Then mu equal to C1t divided by AC into AC divided by C2t. They should be cancelled and is equal to C1t divided by C2t. T get cancelled and equal to C1 by C2. C1 by C2 equal to mu I. Mu is the refractive index of the tensor medium. Mu is equal to C1 by C2. So velocity of light in air medium is greater than velocity of light in denser medium. So C1 by C2 is equal to mu I. Refractive index of the medium is the ratio of velocity of light in air medium to the velocity of light in denser medium. Velocity of light in air medium greater as compared to denser medium. Therefore, V is equal to n lambda. So C is equal to n into lambda. C1 equal to n into lambda 1. C2 is equal to n into lambda 2. And therefore, mu is equal to n lambda 1 divided by n lambda 2. And it cancel equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2. From this equation, we have to clear that refractive index of the denser medium is equal to the ratio of wavelength of light in air medium to the wavelength of light in denser medium. Lambda 1 by lambda 2 is equal to mu RC. So these are the one of the equation of refraction of plane wavefront at a plane surface. So this is the important equation. Mu is equal to C1 by C2 असेल. Mu is equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2 असेल. आपला refractive index काढता येतो, wavelength काढता येते. So these are the refraction of plane wavefront. What is the laws of reflection, refraction of light? The first law. काय first law? The incident ray, refracted ray are opposite to the normals. The refractive index of the denser medium is equal to the sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction, or sine of the angle of, it is the ratio of sine of the angle of incidence to the sine of the angle of refraction is equal to constant, and such constant that is called as refractive index. And incident ray, refracted ray and normal are lying the same place. So तर आज आपण refraction of plane wavefront at a plane surface आणि reflection of light or reflection of plane wavefront at a plane surface हे दोन्ही लॉ आपण घेतले. हे ॲक्च्युअली तुम्हाला हे refraction of plane wavefront सिलेबसला यावर्षी नाही आहे, तरी पण मी तुम्हाला घेतलेलं आहे या ठिकाणी. तर या लाईट सेक्शनमध्ये बरंच काही सोप्या गोष्टी असतात. फक्त आपल्या लक्षात आलं या ठिकाणी की इन्सिडेंट कुठं होतो आणि रिफ्रॅक्शन कुठं होतं, रिंगल ऑफ रिफ्रॅक्शन कुठं होतं या ठिकाणी. तर आपल्या ताबडतोब सगळ्या गोष्टी लक्षात येतात.